Hello, this is Nico from Ashna, and today we will be going over several ways to increase your long receive game. My first few ways to increase your game starts off in the settings. One way to help you receive the ball more is pick an FOV that you're comfortable with. For me personally, I've been using 84 for over a year now, but I know a lot of people that go down to 70. I don't recommend doing anything under 70, but then again, certain people have their own preferences, so play around with it as you may. The next thing is use the grid pattern. You'll have to turn off your map, change the texture to grid, and choose a color that you want. I would also change the time of day to something that won't blind you. My sky is gray because of fast flags, but I used to play at kind of like a darker time of day, and it would make the game a lot easier for me. The next part of the video is a VOD review section. I have some things to note, one of which is watch where the ball is going when he's receiving, right? He can look at both players that are going up for that. That guy's jumping really early. If he hits the ball, that's going to be an easier receive for that guy. So as the guy on this side, don't even watch that guy. Don't watch the guy right here. Look at the other people around him. That's going to be your problem. So watch this guy coming up. As soon as he jumps, you're already looking at that area where the ball is, right? So just watch where the ball is going to come from. You already know these players are not going to be your problem. These three players are going to be your problem. That guy doesn't even jump, as you can see. That guy jumped. But as soon as that guy jumped in the air, Grizz already knows what's going to happen. He's watching the player. And as you can see, he makes an easy save. He had room to spare. Just like right here. Look at this. He's not even using stamina here. He used one stamina. He watches the ball, knows it's going up. Instantly, he's watching here. He just sees a guy jump up, he's got the ball. If you don't watch the ball, people, what they like to do is watch both spikers instead. Both spikers are going to be, in two completely different areas. That's going to confuse your brain. It's a bad habit, I think, and it makes it a lot easier if you just watch that one person that's near the ball or two people that's near the ball. This is probably one of the toughest shots we're going to go over. But as soon as this guy jumps, there's only one guy moving right here, right? He jumps up. Easy save for this guy. Easy save for Grizz. But as soon as he jumps off the ground, you can see where he's going. Everybody else is in back row. All you have to do is watch the setter and watch this guy. You already see what play they were trying to do. They were trying to do a bump up. And as you can see here, if you just watch the ball, watch the one player that's going for it, you can see what they're doing right there. It makes the receive harder. If I haven't mentioned it yet, look at the stamina usage here. On a lot of shots, like apes, he does not use any stamina because those are less noticeable. You can't really see them as well. But on normal shots, this guy's going to be using 7 stamina or less most of the time. Like, look at that. He used all of his stamina here. Another thing to note with stamina that you'll see Grizz do here is he's going to stand still to get stamina back faster. Stamina regens twice as fast if you're standing still than if you're moving. When the play isn't active, move back to where you need to be. Use your stamina accordingly. Don't use it too early, of course. If you use it too late, that's a bigger problem in my opinion. But just make sure you're regenning stamina as much as possible. Sometimes rewatch your clips back to see if you're not using enough stamina. A lot of the time, players think, oh, I use 5 stamina, I'm going to be absolutely fine. A lot of the time, just like in Grizz's case, he's going to be using like almost his whole stamina bar. 7 stamina is about the amount where your speed is full. Your speed is going as fast as possible. 7 stamina. That's about it for the video. If you want any help, I have a Discord channel to, help newer players. This is helping them join teams, getting to jersey making, just playing scrims, learn about the game in scrims, leagues, stuff like that. I can even send you to certain places to where people can help you at the little stuff that I might not have time for. Just things like that. So this is the end of the video though, and have a good one.